Guys, it's Ryan with Mama on Mission, and I have something fun for you today. I am joining in with Rachel at Day to Day Joys with a It's Fall Y'all collab, and we're supposed to just share something fall. Some people are doing really creative, cool things, and I am not. I'm just going to share my top 10 favorite things about fall, and I'll just drop the bomb on you right now. I am not with everyone else and super excited about fall because summer is my favorite season by far. I'm always so sad when it starts to like cool off and everyone else is like rejoicing, but it's okay because there are still redemptive things about every season. So let's just get started. These are not in any true order. These are just 10 things that I love about the season. So the first thing I have for you is this candle I just found at Walmart. It's called Smoky Gray Mist by Better Homes and Gardens. And also, just drop the bomb on you, I don't like pumpkin stuff. I don't even like sweet smelling stuff that much, like stuff that makes you want to eat it. As far as like in my house smelling it up, I don't like that because then I just want to like eat stuff. So this, I don't know if you can even consider it like a fall scent because it kind of smells like men's cologne. But I mean, it's smoky gray mist that makes me think of fall. I don't know, but it has kind of like a clean, slightly cologne-y smell. I know there's a bad glare on it, but I love it. I just bought it the other day, and I actually don't burn candles in the spring or summer. I only burn them in fall and winter because there's something about like that warm smell. Usually I just do the Bath and Body Works wallflowers. But there's something about like that hot smell, I don't know, that really like reminds me of fall and winter, and I really like it. Thing number 2, I do not do much like decorating, changing with the seasons. I would aspire to, but I just don't do it. I don't know. I'm lazy, I guess. But actually, I just really don't care that much about decorations and stuff. But I do have a wreath on my front door that's just one of those like twig wreaths. And each season I put out, like I take off the old decorations off of it and put new decorations for the season. So we're getting ready to put up our fall ones. We each have like this mustard bow and then the orange S for our name. And then we just use like little fake flowers and stuff that are more fall looking. Mustard, yellow, and dark orange and olive green are like my favorite colors, especially olive green. And so that is one thing I love about fall, is that I can use my favorite colors for stuff. And speaking of decorations, number 3, I've had this pumpkin for a few years and I just love it, and he always goes in the middle of my kitchen table for the season. But that's about the extent of my fall decorations. Like, I don't get crazy. I put out a few more. I have a couple more pumpkin things, and that's about it. I have a lot more Christmas decorations. That's kind of my thing. So after that, I have, oh yes, to remind me, I brought my Stranger Things mug in here. If you watch Stranger Things, that's my jam. During the fall, I love hot drinks. I love coffee year-round, obviously, but during the fall and winter, I feel like I have a pass to drink it more often. And I love apple cider and hot apple cider and stuff like that. So instead of just having my morning cup of coffee and then drinking water throughout the rest of the day, and the occasional treat in the fall and winter, I give myself a pass to drink hot stuff more than once a day. And I also drink like more creamer in the winter. I don't drink that much of it, but during the fall and spring, I pretty much don't put creamer in my coffee. But for some reason in the fall and winter, I really like every once in a while to put some creamer in some of the fun like flavors they put out, but not pumpkin spice. Sorry, can't do it. After that, I have, related to that, I do like to bake in the fall. I don't have anything to show you for that, but I used to love to cook, okay? And then I had kids and like had to do it every day, and I lost my desire to cook. I do it, but I don't like it anymore. But I still do like to bake in the fall and winter because it's something my boys like to do with me. So it's something we can do together, and it's a learning opportunity, and it's a bonding time. I don't really even have a favorite recipe. We just Pinterest stuff and try weird stuff all the time. And my husband rolls his eyes at us because he's like, why can't you just make the stuff that you know that we like? And I'm like, because that's boring. I do make banana bread a lot, and I make pumpkin bread. And then you just never know after that what else we'll make. And I do like making soups in the fall just because they're easy. I don't have to think about it. I could just dump everything in the crock pot or in the stock pot and let it go. I'm not a huge soup fan, but my husband loves soups, and they're so fast and easy and don't have much cleanup, and so I'm all about that. We have soup at least twice a week in the fall once it cools off, and we do, chicken noodle, we do tomato, we do beef and barley that I really like, we do vegetable soup, we do potato, I don't know if I already said that. We do chicken and dumplings, we do taco soup, we do chili. Like, I have a huge list, and we just rotate them through because it's so easy. And in number 6, I'm actually wearing it. I am a sweatshirt girl. Like, if I could live in a sweatshirt all day, every day, I would. Even though I love summer, I love just curling up in my big old sweatshirts. And if I'm dressing up, I like a big old cardigan. So that is one thing about fall that I love, is that I can pull out my sweatshirts and my cardigans. I also crochet, and I always stop in the summer. Like, if I was smart, I would keep crocheting through the spring and summer and get a inventory going so that I could sell and give stuff away and like have Christmas presents and stuff ready. I can't. I don't know. It's like as soon as it warms up, I'm just outside and I don't want to think about crocheting. So then when fall rolls around, I start crocheting again. But this is a blanket that I started for my son, who is 7 months old now. In my defense, I did have it like over halfway done and then didn't like it, and I wanted to do a different pattern, so I undid it all and started over. So, but still, there's no excuse for it to just be this done. Other than this year, I usually don't make New Year's resolutions, but I made a resolution to read more. And unfortunately, I cannot crochet and read at the same time. So I have been reading more this year, which in the beginning of the year, when I was still crocheting, that really competed with my reading time. So I don't know. Hopefully this year I'll get to do both. If I could ever just get good enough where I could read and crochet, that'd be great, but I'm not there yet. Number 8, I read more in the fall. Well, let me rephrase this. I like the idea of reading more in the fall because we're all cooped up inside, but then, like I said, it competes with my crocheting. So, but I just did a fall book stack, or like what's on our list of books to read for the fall. And I did not include this one because I kind of forgot that I wanted to read it this fall. But anyway, I am going to try to read Frankenstein this fall because I have never read it. I've read excerpts from it in high school, but I've never read the whole thing. And I've been trying to read through some of the classics that I never got around to reading. And Frankenstein, creepy monster, whatever. So it kind of fits the season. So I'm going to try to read that this fall. And I do love reading, and it just is even more appealing in the fall, like curled up in your chair, So we'll see how that goes. Connected to that, I also have some fall movies that I absolutely love, but this is going to show you my inner nerd really bad. So I, every fall, get a hankering to watch the entire Harry Potter series. So I'll probably be at least attempting that. That I can do while crocheting, so that's why I watch more TV in the fall. And then I also, like a lot of people, adore me some Hocus Pocus. This is me and my sister's jam. We can quote it more than most people should ever want to quote it. And then we have the holiday peanuts, which obviously for fall it would be the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, always my favorite. And then this is my inner child coming through, but now I have children, so I can say that we're watching it for them, but really, I watch these two movies every fall. Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf and Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. I watched these when I was a kid. We had them on VHS, and I adored them. And I saw them at Walmart probably 3 years ago, I'd say. And I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. And so I picked these up, and ever since then, we've been watching them every fall. Major nerd, I know. That's it on movies. One last thing. During the fall, I love to change up my lipstick. And I am a lip sense wearer. I do not sell it or anything, but I love to pull out the fall colors. I usually wear hazelnut in the fall and winter. Not every day, but like if I'm dressing up, because it's kind of a bold color, dark color. And then I just now got some Bella that I'm excited to try. So I love getting those more fall tones out for my lips. And that is all I have to show you. This is kind of a bonus thing. I do love going to like the fall festivals. We have some craft shows around here that are really good in the fall. And then ever since I was a kid, we've gone to a festival up by my grandparents' cabin that is super fun, very Civil War, Indians, you know, that whole thing. And now that my kids are going and enjoying it, it's just really cool to watch. And they have crafts there too. I do like Halloween. I know it's kind of a controversial thing, but we do celebrate Halloween, and usually our whole family dresses up. I love dressing up. Last year, my husband, I didn't make him dress up with me because it was kind of a last minute thing, but the year before we did 101 Dalmatians. I was Cruella de Vil. He was Jasper, and then my kids were the puppies. And we've done some crazy costumes, but I love it. I don't know. This year I'm not going to reveal what we're doing yet because it's not 100% set in stone. And then, of course, I love the bonfires, and I love carving pumpkins and everything. But I am just a summer girl at heart, and I can't help it. But don't hate on me for loving the heat, and I won't hate on you for all your pumpkin spice, right? So I thank you for watching. This was just kind of a fun extra video. I do invite you to check out the playlist below and see what everyone else has. You'll probably see some cool recipes and crafting and all the fun stuff, probably a lot better than this, but there you go. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.